Hi everyone. Thank you for joining tonight. I hope you all had a great week. I know I'm super excited for it to be Friday and to go through my nighttime skin routine with you guys. And hopefully, if you'd like to join me for a nightcap, I will be opening up this bottle of wine. So I'll give you guys a preview while I start this. I'm going to be going through one of my favorite lines that I found through Verishop, and that is Evolue by Jean Sois, and this is one of her product lines. This is Evolue, and we'll also be going through Louis by Jean So. That is for her more affordable line. So I also wanted to share with you guys this lovely accessory to my wine nights. This is the RBT, the beer wine bar, and it's a wine aerator and pourer, and it comes in a nice packaging. Very safe, so it's not going to get damaged in transit. And it just pops right onto your bottle. I'll make sure it gets all on there all right. And here we are. All right, there we go. Cheers. All right, two other products I'm going to be sharing today are my Apto Skincare reusable cotton rounds. They're great. They come in this bamboo storage container, and inside there is a mesh bag to store your clean ones. And I like to wash my cotton pads inside the mesh bag too, so they don't get lost in the washer and dryer, because that has happened to me, unfortunately. So a little bit of background about Evolue and the founder, Jean So. I'm going to be reading from her website because there's a lot of information that I found out about her that really made me drawn to this brand and what she stands behind. She's a strong female woman that is running her business exactly how she'd like and creating products for her market, what she would like to have. So something that I think is so great and crucial for her line to stand out from others is that she actually sources her ingredients herself from different parts of the world. So I'm going to read this from her frequently asked questions page. The collagen and elastin in Evolue skincare are sourced from Madrid, and since it's refrigerated, she flies overnight to Madrid and back to ensure freshness and quality. She uses a soluble collagen that is small enough to be more easily utilized by our skin, and it's paired with a low molecular weight sodium, which functions as a great carrier molecule to deliver other ingredients deep into the skin. She negotiates with farmers to gather early harvest first cold pressed jojoba oil, and she goes to Switzerland to gather her best lipids. She buys milk from New Zealand that is only auctioned off twice a year, so it really shows her commitment to bringing the best quality skincare line to her customers. And because she only uses the best for her Evolue skincare line, which is these three products here that I have, or I'm sorry, two from Evolue, she has another line, Louis by Evolue, which is a little bit more budget friendly, still with high quality ingredients, just not derived from places all over the world. She's found other ingredients that have worked as well for these products. So I decided I'm going to give you guys a demonstration tonight. So I'm going to take you into the bathroom and I'm going to show you how I start to wash up using my reusable cotton rounds, the Louis by Jean So, and her Erase Exfoliating Milk Powder, Hydrating Serum, Restore Moisturizer, sorry, and Clear Spot Control. All right, here we are. All right, so the other product I want to share with you guys that I didn't mention earlier is something that I've used every day since I got it, and it is the MLE Gemini Claw Clip in Faro, and it has this beautiful checker print design on this side and this fun spot print on the other side. And I really like the size of this clip because you can either do the little half up, half down, and it also is large enough with a wide enough grip to hold up all of my hair. So I'm going to put my hair back. Just going to do a quick little messy swirl with this one. Also, I'd like to mention the quality of these clips. I've used this every day for the last few weeks, and I haven't had any issues with the spring coming loose or anything. It has a great hold. I'll turn it so you guys can see it here. And yes, it's one of my favorites for now. So to start out, I will be previewing the Apto Skincare reusable cotton rounds, and they come in a pack of 10, I believe, and with this nice mesh bag to store them in. And also I've been using the mesh bag to wash them in so that they don't get lost in the washer. I use a non-chemical soap, so it is plant-based, and I feel comfortable with washing these with that and then using them again on my skin. So I'm going to go ahead and use this cotton round to apply my cleansing wash. So the cleansing wash is part of the Evolue skin solution set. So this is going to be the first step. You're going to mix it with water and apply it to a wet face. So I'm going to remove my glasses. And something I learned from my esthetician is that it's very useful to add your cleansing solution to a cotton round because it helps with a little bit of extra exfoliation and really penetrating your skin to get all those dirts and oils out. And this stuff smells amazing. It's the Honey Wash by Evolue. Oh, sorry. And it's part of the skin solution set. Also, another little tip that I learned from my friend, if you wear a scrunchie while you're applying your skincare and you have some dripping, it usually catches the excess so it doesn't end up getting all over my clothes, which I usually do not find ideal. You just rub in a circular motion, really get in to your problem areas. And again, I'd like to mention the smell of this honey wash smells like pure honey. Very sweet, but light and not too overbearing. I'm going to give my cotton powder rinse and set aside. All right, so step one is done. The second part of the Evolue 3-step skin solution set is their cleansing, exfoliating, and brightening powder. So this is what we were talking about with the milk powder that she gets from New Zealand. The directions for this is to mix a tablespoon of Erase, which is what the solution is called, with about a half a tablespoon of water to form a paste. So I'm going to add some to my hand here. The lid comes off nice and easy, and there is a protective film in the bottle to make sure that there's no spillage of the product. And it pops off nice and easy like a cork. All right, so I'm going to be adding about a tablespoon of product. And just mixing with about a half a tablespoon of water. I'm just going to eyeball it and drip it in. And give this a little mix around to form a nice paste. Add a little bit more water. So once you get a nice paste going, you are going to apply this all over your face and give it a few swirls and rub it in. And I'd like to note that this solution does not have a very strong smell, which I appreciate because I don't think any of us would really want the smell of milk powder on our face, but it's very light notes and it's not anything that is overbearing at all. All right, I'm going to give my hands a rinse. And the instructions on this say to leave it for a few minutes, precisely a minute, and let it dry. So while it's still damp, they say to us massage the clumps away, which is what we did earlier. And as we let it dry, it's going to be peeling off nearly like eraser shavings. So it is recommended that you use this product about twice a week or more if needed if you're looking for a little bit more exfoliation. I'm going to pop off the lid back on and let that dry for a moment. As you can see here, it's like a nice paste on my skin, nothing too heavy. It's not going to be like a heavy mask that you need to leave on for a very long time to let dry. So when you're in a bind and you want to get some extra help with your skin, this is a nice product to turn to. All right, roll my sleeves. And give that a nice rinse. So we can see it's starting to dry here. I can feel it's a little bit tight on my face, nothing too noticeable, but I can definitely feel that the paste has dried on my skin. And I'm going to use my cotton pad from earlier that I rinsed off to just get the remaining from the sides that I haven't gotten to rinsing. And here we are. All right, and now I'm just going to lightly pat my face dry. Clean towel. Okay. So the next part of this 3-step skin solution is a lifesaver. I've actually traveled with this multiple times because when you're going through a little acne burst, it's not really anything that you want to be having around for too long, and this is a nice good travel size. It comes with this great applicator. This pops off. It almost is like a lip gloss applicator, and the directions are to just dab onto your blemishes directly and hold for up to 30 seconds. It's recommended that you could repeat this up to 3 times depending on how deep your blemish is and how much you're trying to dry it out. So I'm going to go through here and just go to the areas that I'm having a little bit of issues with. And I can actually really feel this working even from just a few seconds of the dabbing. It feels like a light acne solution. It's nothing too burning. It doesn't cause too much of an issue. I got some areas up here. I tend to really like beauty products that you can feel working in the moment because it doesn't leave you with any guesses. I do not like the whole beauty is pain thing. So this is nice because you can feel it working without feeling like you're overdoing it on your skin. And there we are. So the third step is the Restore Protecting Moisturizer. I am going to skip over this one just for a moment so that I can share with you guys the Evolue line hydrating serum that I'm going to be using instead for the step 3, because it is going to replace this moisturizer, and I'll be putting this on at the end. I'm sorry, not replace, go on before. One moment. All right, so here I have the here we have the Evolue brightening toner. Comes in a very generous size. This one is on sale now for $32.30, which is a great price for how much product you're getting. Something that's effective, safe, and it works. So I'm going to go ahead and use a new cotton pad and apply my toner directly to it. Oh, flip up the cap. I'd like to note that it's really nice that it is included underneath all the capping, that there's an extra protection so product doesn't get lost. I think that it's super helpful because I've had many spills in my bags and it's just not something you want to deal with. The loss of product, cleanup, all of it is just not ideal. So I have it here on my cotton pad. I'm just going to lightly dab around. And this toner feels great. I can feel it tightening up on my skin almost immediately, which is nice to know that it's working. And give my cotton pad a rinse. I like to give these a rinse after each use to make sure that I'm not leaving too much work to the washing process. And put my lid back on. Again, this is the Evolue Brightening Toner. It comes with 5 fluid ounces, which is a great product size. Again, I think it's a great addition to your skincare routine. The next step that I'm going to be going through is, one moment, the Evolue Hydrating Serum. So that is, I'm sorry, I have to go grab that. One moment. Evolue Hydrating Serum. Again, with their pump bottles, there is no large lid that you have to worry about losing. There is this great little twist cap that just fits right on top to prevent the bottle from pumping while it's in storage or traveling. So you just do a nice little twist off there. There it is. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to add this to the palm of my hand, about a dime size, 2 little pumps, and apply directly to my skin. And this hydrating serum feels amazing. It's nice and, well, slimy, but it has a good sheen to it. I can feel in my hands that it's really penetrating into the skin. And you can feel your skin's thirst being quenched, which is very nice. And great. I also learned from my esthetician, when applying your skincare products, you are going to want to go from the lightest to heaviest when it comes to your serums and moisturizer, which is why I saved the protective moisturizer for last, even though it was a part of the 3-step solution. Just one moment. Personally, I feel like my skin is feeling very hydrated already from the hydrating serum. It's a lightweight, but also it feels very efficient to get the job done. But at nighttime, I'm looking for a little bit of extra moisturization going into the morning so it can really set into my skin while I sleep. So I'm going to switch back to present the Evolue Skins. And I'm switching back here for you guys. This is the step 3 protective moisturizer. And I'm just going to apply a dime size here. Lightly spread. All right, so like I said, the hydrating serum did feel like enough for daytime moisturization, and I would have added a light SPF for my daily use. But for nighttime, this extra protective moisturizing serum solution is really nice because I can feel that it's just gonna lock in that moisture and leave me waking up with a great bright face. You can see the glow. Nice. Amazing. So again, I'm going to share with you the Apto Skincare reusable cotton pads. I had just washed them, so they were nicely stored in my mesh bag. But what I'm going to do is remove the clean cotton pads and put them back directly into the container. And I'm going to add the cotton pads that I used tonight into this mesh bag, ready to wash. And it's perfect because it's like a little laundry bag and it doesn't get things lost and keeps all of your cotton pads together. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really recommend going through these skincare and giving them a shot because it really seems effective and my skin feels very hydrated. As you can see, I have a nice glow going. This is just, I know it's going to work wonders. So again, I am going to present you guys the MLE claw clip and Pharaoh, this lovely checkerboard print on one side, the nice spots on the other. It adds a little variety for you. I'm super into checker print right now, so I really appreciate this fun color, the nice tan and cream, and it's a nice acetate material, so it's strong, has a great hold, and it's beautiful. So again, earlier when I cracked open my nightcap, we have the RBT wine pourer and aerator. Here it is presented on my bottle. It has a nice snug fit. There's no drippage coming through. And again, just to show you guys how nice it pours. Here we are. I love that it has a no drip spout because nobody likes the extra red wine running down the side of the bottle. This aerator has a timeless design and the authentic materials. You can feel it's very well made. It doesn't seem like it's going to crack or separate, which is very nice. And it really can elevate your entertaining experience. The purpose of a wine pourer or an aerator is to oxygenate your wine and bring out the full flavor. So this is very helpful with red wines and it helps really just elevate your drinking experience. And again, you want to remember to hand wash this item. I don't really have a dishwasher, so I personally will do that anyways, but I think it's just easier with little items like this to make sure you give them the longevity that they're meant to have. So again, thank you guys so much for joining me. I had fun tonight, and I hope to see you all again soon. And don't forget to check out the Evolue Skin Line RBT wine pourer and aerator and the MLE claw clip. Thank you.